Good morning, and I see two of my greatest followers out here. I see you up this morning. Um, Halito to Cherokee to Lou, and Halito to Chief Flemings. Some of the people in the Aborigine community. If you're in the chat and you're just coming up, and this is definitely a morning session, and it's my privilege to be able to talk to those who are waking in the grand rising, getting up this morning. And, if you got to get, whatever's your tea, some people love tea, some people love to drink coffee, whatever you're doing that makes your day, that starts, that whatever makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? I, I, I just can't get over, I just can't get over some of the things that's going on in the conscious community. You know, are we? And I just and I'm not going to call out any names. I just want to say, are we becoming just as bad as the Pan African American? We engaged in competition. When we talk about information, when we talk about the truth, the glaring need to be seen, the glaring need to be heard. Are we doing things in a way of positivity, of trying to teach and learn, teach people to learn who they are? Are we getting away from the message? Grand Rising to D. Harris. Are we getting away from who we truly want to be? See, I look at information, and information is what, some in the community believe because they do a little information that it belongs to them. The ward in the house. Some people believe information belongs to them, which is a sorry way to view things because, I have seen people use these platforms on YouTube and several other platforms to make the information about them and not about us. The distractions, all the fine work that some are out here doing, it will be in vain if you are so into this street life on YouTube. Everything that you work for is in vain. Everything that you have strived to be. You can write many books. You can get so many people to believe in your work. Drop the cash app. All these things that we doing, it's all going to be in vain because we're not looking at the big picture. Peace and blessings to Charles Johnson, Nas in the house. Are we moving in the direction of the Pan-African people? Because when you think about Sinetta TV, when you talk about Young Pharaoh, you talk about Polite, you talk about all these content creators that were once great content that have turned toxic. Are we following? Are we heading that direction? Greetings in the house. I want you guys to understand this because every time, I looked into Dane Calloway and I followed Dane Calloway for years. I really thought that Dane Calloway was an asset in the community. I thought that a lot of his documentaries were on point. I really did like Dane Calloway. I really liked the man work. But just like others who have came from the Lord, from the barrel, the barrel, the Lord of the barrel, we get guys who believe that their work is more important than the community. And it's not just him, it's other content creators that believe that the work that they do is their work. And Cherokee, you are one of the real ones that I have always stated that always stuck to the work, the foundation of the work, and not the drama. Because if your content is great, you don't give a damn who don't. If you don't give a damn what the outside say. When you're working for the community, you ain't got time to be worried about what people think about you. But the divide comes within our people. We got to stop. I sat here and I talked to somebody that was a more, and I got a chance to speak to him. He said, "Man, look like y'all in turmoil." He said, "Look like y'all community is in turmoil, and we are falling to the pits of YouTube and drama." You guys will never understand. Shout out to DB PA. You guys will never understand what I'm truly talking about. We are stronger together than apart, but we got people in the community that I never thought that would make the content about them and not the people. We still got work to do. We got work out here to do. And it's getting more negative than positive. We got to get everybody together and we got to talk to, when we see one of us are straying and think that the content is more bigger than the content is more bigger than the people, then we got to straighten each other out in the community. On wood and say, hey, like, man, what's the purpose? Why did I start coming on YouTube? What is my purpose? You have to ask yourself, what is your purpose? What are you gaining? Is it all about you or is it about the people? Because I want to know. I want to know before I unsubscribe to you. What is it all about for you? Because some people live boring lives. Some people agenda is about money and money only. Money is the root to all evil. So what are when you ask yourself, when you are trying to uplift the people in the community, what are you here for? EP in the house. I want people to understand that. What are you here for? Are you here for self-being? Are you here for just attention because you can't lead your own home, that you try to lead stray people that you never met before? What are you here for? You can't even lead your own wife. You can't lead your own children. What are you here for on YouTube? What are you providing? What are you over here offering on YouTube? When you ask yourself, what am I, when you sit here, because one thing I loved about the brother, Big Dog Philly, he's starting his new content and he wants to help our people eat right. He wants to help our people, our Aborigine people because, we have a lot of people who out here are dying. See, that's a channel I can support. I can support a channel that's out here trying to help us eat right. That's trying to get us to live right. Trying to get us to understand that when I look to Cherokee, to Lou, she ain't got time for the drama. Well, she gonna sit here and tell you about the laws. When you go to our Instagram, she's showing you how to natural through nature. What do you have to offer when you come on social media? Because we are getting sick of, we're getting sick and tired of people who come on social media rather than them giving, they love to take. We have so many brothers and sisters that come on social media who love to take. They're not giving, they're taking. Jay Free in the house. They're not giving, but they're taking because it's all about them and not about the consciousness. See, I said this a long time ago about African American content. And I never thought that we would be falling and following the same thing. These wars, these big old wars on social media, these platforms, fuck you, calling each other out each other's name. You are, we're all talking, you are we calling people agents and all this other shit. I don't even know what the fuck, what the fuck, who the hell is agent? I don't even goddamn know because I am focused on me and my people. I ain't got time to be worrying about these fucked up agents, these guys out here that's all about themselves. Money and power is the rule to all evil. I don't give a damn what you out here spitting to people, writing fucking books. You out here spreading the Aborigine truth, but it's tainted. The Aborigine truth will be tainted if you out here for yourself. The shit will be tainted. When it's all about you. When you sit in a dark room and you realize it's all about you. The money, the opportunity. Because you become an opportunist. Somebody that's out here see weak people. You see people that has been, I've noticed on social media, and you see this, and I can talk about this, Umar Johnson, and we go back to Umar Johnson, and we talk about how Umar Johnson get the following that he gets, and he gets majority of women. When you look at Umar Johnson, majority of the people that follows Umar Johnson is women. And the reason why, because they look at a man, they look at a masculine man. And some of these women they never know, they don't understand, they never saw what a masculine man looked like, and they see a loudmouth motherfucker. And these women are opening pocketbooks to this loud motherfucker. They open their pocketbooks to people like that because they're so desperate to see a strong, melanin black man. And that's what it's all about. See, this brother here can sit up there and say all kinds of stuff. And don't get me wrong, the brother is educated. He can say some intelligent shit. But he leads with his wallet. He leads with his wallet. He don't give a damn about them people. There's a school that should have been open years and years ago, but he doesn't lead with his wallet. I mean, with the. And these women have given and 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 given because they are raising little boys and they don't know how to raise their boys. So they seek advice on YouTube and look at a guy who they think is masculine. And who can create and get the attention out here. And then this man gets it to his head that he's a historian, and that he went to college and all this other stuff, and he's a doctor. He's a doctor. Come on, what kind of motherfucking doctor you see is ignorant? It's Umar Johnson. What kind of ignorant shit, street goddamn putain shit that I see? Goddamn, what kind of ghetto motherfucking doctor? And this is what you conscious people you're looking for. You follow behind young Pharaoh. These are narcissist people. You look at a young person like young Pharaoh for years that have been polluting the community. But you look at that as leaders. These are the motherfuckers that are making money. Some of these women follow these men because they got a crush on them. They see masculinity. They see a person out here that can take the audience, and they love it. Because everybody follows them. They believe that wherever everybody, let me tell you, you can follow the wrong motherfucker to the pits of hell. And I'm not talking about no religious pits of hell. We're talking about the lowest of the low, consciousness. There's a reason why Nature Boy stands on his 2 feet, that running a cult all this time and nobody can take him down. Because all these young women, these are the problem. A lot of these young women who support these narrow-minded beings needing a man. And this is what they look to as a man, Brother Polite. All them views, all the things that you see with Brother Polite, and this is the direction that we're going down. All the shit we criticize with Brother Polite and all these other motherfuckers, but yet we ain't got a goddamn to say because we make panels to attack each other. We ain't no motherfucking different. You believe you different. You ain't different. Narc. When you are narc, it's all about you. It ain't about nobody else. It's about you. When you make every fucking thing about you, my consciousness, my content, my this. I wrote a fucking book. Who gives a motherfucker about your book? When you ain't spreading clear-cut consciousness, who give a fuck? That you can make 35 million bucks when it's all about you. And about the people in the streets, all the people that we got so many that we don't focus on the people that's out here that's just that have been taken from the truth. Got brothers and sisters out here that's not eating well. We got homeless brothers and sisters out here. And one thing I said about, I used to talk about the Jehovah's Witnesses. You can laugh and fucking talk about the Jehovah's Witnesses and talk about the Muslims. They're out in the streets. People talk about the Jehovah's Witnesses. The motherfuckers be out in the streets. People can talk about the Muslims. They out there selling motherfucking bananas. But they're out in the streets. You guys are on the internet talking shit, but you ain't out in the streets. But you want to talk about putting people together, bringing people, and shout out to the matriarchs and all of the people that went to New Orleans. That was awesome. I wish I was able to be there. I had my cousin died from a massive heart attack on the same. Well, his funeral was on the same day that the Chapatula first annual get together, and I wasn't able to. I came there, but there, I just couldn't find nobody. But shout out to all the brothers and sisters that attend that. Man, we got to do more getting together. You ain't gonna never. Naja in the house, Roselle, you never gonna rise up when we sit here and talk about Sister Motherfucking Bethany. We can talk about Bethany and all these other motherfuckers that's out here. They ain't no different. These agents ain't no different. They ain't no different. But we can sit here and talk about Bethany. We can talk about all these other motherfuckers who got this one going this way, got this one, Look, we ain't no different than the Pan-African Americans. Because when you ain't teaching and you get away from teaching to entertain motherfuckers who all about the money, you ain't no different. You know what I'm saying, Greedy? You know what I'm saying, Rashawn? We no fucking different. And I don't give a damn who don't like me for saying what the fuck I say, because it is what it is. I don't give a fuck. I didn't come on social media because of the following. I don't. That's the reason why I do random shit. I don't set up out. Egyptian goddess in the house. Chief Willie Hare in the house. I see Chief Willie Hare splitting content all the time. Some of you guys need to hit that subscribe button for Chief Willie Hare. We got content creators that are out here doing it for the people, not the fucking views. But yet you guys being in the realm of people because you like somebody. Because you like some fucking body. Some of you motherfuckers you like certain people because you're fucking horny. Some of you motherfuckers are horny. You ain't about the damn knowledge. You're about the people who look good if they fucking look good to you. You're not even matching the message. You're not even just actually listening. Some of you come on social media and meet somebody because you're lonely as a motherfucker. Your shit dry. You're dry. You ain't here for the information. Some motherfuckers come for the drama. I sit there and listen to Aborigine power, have so much great content. As soon as he talk about negativity, he gets more views. That brother there got so much information. You skip the information, but you want the drama. The brother has so much great information. I call it like it is. I can sit here and tell you, the brother, all these brothers and sisters got so much great information. So much great information. I learned from all these guys. Man, the brother Truth Searcher, man, a badass channel. So much great information. Aborigine TV, so much great information. All these great channels. But we don't want to get sidetracked because of one conscious community brother or sister. We don't want to be sidetracked. Keep making these panels, or it's ridiculous. We just cannot be distracted because we are no better than the Pan-African people out here who's spreading lies. We'll be no better if we out here conducting ourselves like fools out here Dane Calloway. I always respected you, brother. I thought that you had a great channel, and you even made me a mod on your channel. But see, when you start, when the dividing start happening, you start talking about my other brothers and sisters and stuff like that, I just have to stay in the middle. I can't talk. I ain't got time for the drama. I ain't got time for the drama. Calling, that's not leadership. Calling our brothers and sisters out their names. That's not leadership, brother. Talking about somebody got their dick in their mouth. What kind of leader are you, motherfucker? Who got that? Who got, when your content, if you're speaking truth, ain't nobody can touch your shit. You ain't got to clap back. All these motherfuckers want to clap back. If your shit's so good, you ain't got to clap back at people who observe you for who you are. See, that's the problem now. If you know that you solid, why the fuck you entertaining people if they not relevant to you? You got this big ass conscious community. You got this big old I like to say, you got all these people that follow you. You got all these people that follow. You got the views. You got every fucking thing. Your content is shining. Why do you worry about little channels that's underneath you? And you have to understand this. If I'm so bigger than everybody, why am I worried about these little channels that's supposed to be underneath you? Because when somebody's underneath you, they can't touch you, right? Because you done made it all about you. Everything that we talk about conscious community, you think that you the original person of it. I was sitting there talking about I listened to the brother was talking about he talked about the slave ships and all that stuff. Shit, I've been talking about the slave ships. I've been talking about the cartoon imageries. But some of us are small channels and never going to be. I got videos, thousands and thousands of videos of me talking about Pangea and talking about the slave ship, talking about we been here and all this other shit. But nobody ain't going to notice my shit. And I don't care. Because when you out here to spread the truth, somebody's going to look at your channel and they're going to investigate you and check it. And they're going to see if you're consistent. They're going to see if you're consistent. I don't steal from Dane Calloway. I don't steal from none of these great channels. I don't steal. I do my own research. And that's the problem right now. All these great Chief Holiday, some of the greatest channels I watch, and I learn from these people. But all this content does not belong to these people. It does not belong to me. Everything I teach does not belong to me. Everything that I teach don't belong to me. Something that you can do your own research. Get your ego out your ass. Get your ego out your ass. Stop talking. I know that some of you motherfuckers didn't drop your day job. Dropped your day job to come on YouTube and make that your job. You got it like that. You got it like that. You could just shut down your whole life. Because people love what you do. And I'm not hating on you. I'm not hating on you. But let me tell you something. Don't let your day job ruin the truth about who you are. I want people to understand this. We get our egos. You got to check yourself sometimes. You got to check yourself. Aborigine of the Great Plains believe the air is filled good and bad dreams. According to the legends, the good dreams pass through the center hole to the sleeping person. The bad dreams are trapped in the web, where they perish in the light of dawn. See, I want you guys to understand this. Your truth will perish in the light of dawn when you create negativity. When you create negativity and you live through negativity, you will your thoughts, your dreams, your mind will perish in the air. There's reasons why you don't see me all over the place. Every time somebody's negative, you don't see Peanut Nola 504. But I do when I see motherfuckers that are getting too toxic. I will come and I will check our people. You can't be a chief. You can't be an Indian and be toxic at the same time. Who the fuck are you leading? I seen people follow some of our people follow people because they just got that crush. They love certain content. They just love people for what they look like, not the energy, not the inside of the person. They look at what they look like on the outside of the person, and that's the problem. Some of these people crush. They like certain people on the way they deliver messages, not and how they look and how the masculinity. That's what a lot of people love. I don't want you following me because you think I look all right, look pretty decent. I don't think I'm the hottest thing out here. Shit, I'm aging pretty well. I want you to listen to my deliverance of the message and understand that I'm here for consciousness. I'm here for awareness. I'm learning with you. We got Sandra's. We got Sandra, the copper. Linus in the house. I see network in the house. Halito. We gotta get up one and wake up with the. You know, I'm so tired of negativity. What are you doing in your community? How many times you volunteered for the homeless? How many times you out there in the street trying to feed somebody that you know they got Dollar General, they got Dollar Tree. You can go out there and get toilet paper for somebody who's homeless in the street. You can go out there and get washing stuff that they can wash themselves off or whatever. You can do the little things to help the community, and then you can have conversation with them about who they are. Last time you got out there and done something like that? Just talk to people. When the last time you just had interest in people and not your fucking pockets? When you gonna look to yourself and say, you know what, I'm a selfish motherfucker because all I'm doing is financial gain off my people. That's all I want. All I want is $1 off my people. But you let me tell you something. People are not dumb, man. People are not dumb. They'll follow you to the end of the river until you jump in that motherfucking river. They will follow you to the end of that motherfucking rock that you're going to jump in. Actually, sit here and allow yourself to keep thinking that you are fooling the public. Shout out to Ricky Young. You think that you are fooling the public, but the public see your ass for who you are because eventually, people fucking wake up. The sleep always wake up. Eventually, they see you for who you are. You might be living good. You might be living good off them people with them cash apps. You're making good money off them cash apps. First thing that you looking forward to is the money, but you're not looking at the people. Are you actually helping people? None of our people should go hungry. We got brothers and sisters out here starving, man. I go through New Orleans. I see them under the bridges. I go through all kinds of cities. I'm a truck driver. I see our people. Do you realize that California dropped their homeless in Utah, that the state of Utah paid to allow their homeless to lay on the streets? That the government, Egyptian goddess, that the government pays to take homeless people out of California to bring them to another state, and that state pays, get money, and bid it in out. They just put them out there in the streets. I want you guys to understand that. Zoe Hustler in the house. I want you guys to understand the condition of the melanated man and woman out here. All you motherfuckers love to twerk. You love to go to TikTok, shake your ass. Shake your ass or watch yourself. Shake your ass or watch yourself. Because we have a lot of people in our community that need attention, that never been loved. Some of our women ain't never said, have been told that you are a beautiful woman. You don't have to shake your ass to be beautiful. Some of our men are so confused in their mind. You don't have to do these things for because you're lacking attention. You're lacking attention. You lacking attention. You need that energy. You need somebody to say, man, you look good. You need a person to tell you you look good. You can't even look at yourself in the mirror and say, hey, look, I'm beautiful just the way I am. Just the way I am. I'm beautiful. Nobody, don't stop looking to the outside of your looks. Give a damn how beautiful Beyonce supposedly look on the outside. Is it's the heart in the inside. I don't care about how these women, they out here with their breasts out, and they out here, these women today. I say I like old school. See, these women today, they don't give you a chance to think. They just out here showing ass. You're beautiful, all covered up. You're not allowing people to think about how beautiful you are in the inside. Because everything on TV, everything in entertainment is based on looks. Even if you're not talented, we got singers out here that should be, because of their weight, because some of the women are hell, quote unquote obese. Some of the men are, but they are the most talented people. They put people who untalented out here. You could look at the music industry. Everything is based on looks, not the talent. Everything is based on looks, not the talent. There's nothing like when we was coming up, Aretha Franklin, like we came up back in the days. You don't even see the groups like the boy groups no more. You don't even see Boys to Men. You don't see them type of groups no more, because everything is based on looks. Everybody want a supermodel, and the supermodel ain't got no talent. The supermodel don't got no talent. But they out here looking for the slender person. They out here looking, and they pushing this agenda, and you know what the agenda, and I'm not going to say it no more. Y'all know what the agenda is that they are pushing. So you can't even look into entertainment. You guys got to truly love yourself, man. Nobody going to love you out there. Nobody's going to truly love you out here until you love you. Stop. I never understood a woman allow a man to call them fat, and then they man look ridiculously fat. I ain't never seen no shit like that. You allow these men to tear your ass down, and you done had like 4 or 5 kids, and of course you have got chunky, but you don't say shit about his ass sitting on the couch with a big ass fucking beer belly. That's sad that you allow people to tear you down. You never look at the other person's flaws. You only see your own flaws, and you allow people to take your self-esteem. You're beautiful just the way you are. Self-esteem is a lot of things, but people allow other people to tear them down. All of us got flaws. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care how perfect you think you are. We all have flaws. We all have flaws. Stop making people above you. Stop allowing people to make you feel like they're better than you. I tell people about the window shopping. People go to Facebook because they don't follow you on Facebook because they like you. They follow because they window shopping. They nosy. A lot of motherfuckers on Facebook don't give a damn about you. Some people don't even press a like or don't say happy birthday to you. They don't give a fuck about you. But you think that these people, because they follow you and you got some subscribers, you think that these people really like you. And you think that they truly love you because you see them in your chat, because you see them people saying, they said hello today, and you feel important. You want to be important, but you don't understand that these people are just a window shopping. People envy you. People envy the things that you do. People watch you on social fucking media, and they just follow you, and they don't say nothing. They don't press a like. I got many motherfuckers that's in the bushes that watch me, won't press a fucking like. I got many people who follow me on social media who look at my chat, and I gotta sit there and say, could you hit the like button? But most don't like me. They just follow me because they envy me. I don't get the views. I don't get the people in my chat like other people. I don't want it. Because I come for the people who actually want divine knowledge and divine truth. Somebody who is compassionate, who gonna sit there and tell you the truth. Somebody who sit there who don't want your damn money. Who give a damn about you. If you support my channel and you gave me some little money, I appreciate you. I appreciate you if you're helping my channel. But do I beg for you to hit that cash app? Hell no. To the no, no, no. I don't do it. Because I come here for the people. I'm trying for the people who are going through shit in their life. I talk to the people. The spirit leads me to the people. The spirit leads me to my ancestors. Come through me and talk through me. When I see shit is fucked up, I gotta talk. Everybody don't love you. You might got 80 something fucking people in your chat, and then you got like 10 or 15 people who actually love you and give a damn about you, and you got like 60 others that don't love you. They just want to see what the fuck you gonna say. Lawrence in the house. We all looking for something. Lawrence, looking for something, and I have said this all the time. You're looking for something. What you looking for? Are we looking for knowledge? Are we in the knowledge? There's land patents, there's laws. I ain't got time to debate on which one is right. Just get one of them right. You might know the land patents. You might know the laws. I don't give a damn. Just do it. Go get your land back. I ain't got time to sit here. Well, my way is better than your way. You shouldn't follow what the fuck they doing. Well, stop it. You motherfuckers are just finding out, just having heart to sit there and do your genealogy. And that's what I like about you, Cherokee. Because the fact that you ain't come on social media for everybody to love you, that's just the point. That's the problem right now. You got motherfuckers that come to social media. They're going to unsubscribe because they want to run you and use you. They want to control you and your mind, your thoughts and your mind. And let me tell you something, you ain't gonna control me because I don't give a fuck if people follow me and they want me to say what they want me to say, but then you got the wrong channel. You got the wrong channel. You're not going to get me to do what the fuck you want me to do. That's the problem right now. That's how I ended up, still not talking to a certain person to this day, because that certain person gonna tell me who to follow and who not to fucking follow. The problem with people, they want to control you. They want to control you. I have dealt with this from the outside. I have dealt with brothers who I thought that was taking down cult leader, Nature Boy. I call myself trying to uplift some of these conscious community guys, and some of them guys, man, it wasn't about trying to take down that cult leader. It was all about themselves, man. And because every time I come on, that motherfucker looked at me as a threat. Like, man, Peter Noah is sitting here talking to my people, and some of my people going to his channel. I don't sit here trying to take people, go on people's channels to take people to come on over to my. No, not Peter Noah 504. If I support you, I support you. I support the smallest channels. I support the biggest channel. But see, the problem is with people, we all think because somebody got more numbers that they better. We think because more people got more, maybe people out here haven't even heard me before. Some people say, man, I just got a hold of your channel. I just found out who you was, Peanut Note 504. It doesn't make you special because you got more subscribers than the next person. You know what I'm saying, Rashad? It does not make you, shout out to Mr. Evans, it does not make you special because you got a certain following that somebody else don't have. But that knock inside you makes you believe that. Oh, I get more money than you. Oh, I get more money than you. I get more views than you. I get more subscribers than you. So that means that I'm better than you. New Orleans in a house. You stick what you're doing. Don't if you're gonna be on this shit, because I've been on YouTube for a while. Please don't worry about who in your chat. Please don't worry about who ain't subscribed to you. If you out here for the message, you ain't worrying about who the fuck looking at you. When you out here to teach, you don't give a damn who watching. If they see what you doing, they're gonna like you. You ain't got to push a motherfucker to come to your to your channel. If you are speaking the divine nature, if you're speaking divine truth, they will come. You know what I'm saying, Greedy? They will come. The negative will come. The positive will come. They will come. When you speak divine nature, they will come. Now, you're going to get the negative motherfuckers. You're going to get the envy people. You're going to get people. You're going to get that one motherfucker that's going to press the dislike button. I don't give a damn. I always get that one person. And I know it's somebody who hating on me. I don't give a shit. I ain't got nothing bad to say. I just don't, I don't go on people's channels just to put a dislike because I don't like you. I don't even fucking know you. That's the problem. Y'all get so personal in this game. Y'all act like y'all actually know the people that's on YouTube. Like y'all actually around them. Y'all know. Spreading fucking fucked up rumors about people. You don't even fucking know these people. You want to think that you know Young Pharaoh. Some of you guys got it in your mind that you know Young Pharaoh. Some of you guys got in your mind that you know and actually personally know all these motherfuckers on council are polite. You don't know these people. You don't know these people. People can sit there and tell you that they are historians, that they know the truth, and they gonna sit here and sell you fucking dreams. But some of you women getting all hot in the fucking draws, hot over these motherfucking men who sitting there doing YouTube, conscious creating on YouTube, and you really believe in that person never met that motherfucker a day in your life. But now, and he failed me. He beats his wife. Oh yeah, him and his wife, he treated his wife. Nah, I'm not. Oh no, I'm gonna have to unfollow Young Pharaoh, acting like you fucking truly know Young Pharaoh. Acting like you fucking truly know Young Pharaoh. No, I know one thing. Young Pharaoh got a Corvette. One of the brand new fucking Corvettes off of his conscious people. I know he made a lot of money off of these suckers. You want to believe in somebody, man, it should be free to spread knowledge. Now, if somebody want to help and donate to your channel and all that, like, man, I don't be caring about that, man. I'm a truck driver. I make my money. But I put the cash app up too, just like anybody else. If somebody want to support my channel, I put it up. But do I demand that you people go work so hard in your life? You work so hard in your life. Do I demand that you come into my chat and give me? I don't live off of you people. I don't live off the people in the conscious community. I want you guys to understand that. I'm just a brother trying to motivate my people. Some of you motherfuckers don't understand that it feels bad when you when you're talking positive. Nobody want to be associated with a person that's positive. They want see if I was in some fucking scandal. Oh man, people love me. They love scandalous shit. If I start creating the scandalous creation on my content, start talking negative towards women, oh, you gonna come follow me then? If I start doing what Tommy Sotomayor do, start talking down to the community, oh yeah, you would love to follow me then. See, people love negativity. People live in, but see, when a person is talking about uplifting the melanated man, uplifting the melanated woman, oh, you guys, oh yeah, I get some support. I get a little bit, I know the real ones. I know the real ones. But see, you know, the hot boys out there, they ain't gonna follow me because it's too positive. If I sit there and told you that courting people, actually dating people in sight and not on social media, actually learning who the person is. See, I come from the old school. I come from the old school. Some of these young folks out here don't even know how to talk because all they know is social media, Snapchat, and all this other bullshit. That's how they talk. People don't know how to have a conversation. Shit, we used to go to McDonald's. We go to sit down at McDonald's, drink some coffee, to eat some, whatever. When we were young, we'll go meet at certain places to go sit down at the park and talk. We don't talk no more. We don't talk no more. That talking has been knocked out of the equation. It's easy to get in the draws of women because women have these women today, and I'm not saying all the women, but some of these women are got low. Low standards. Low standards to get in their draws. It's a goddamn shame. Low standards. The men don't give a damn about their body because you a slut too, man. You out here having sex with multiple women. You are a slut. Just as bad. See, y'all women are stupid. Don't call out men for being hoes. They're a hoe too. Hoe, slut. Sleeping around with all multiple people and thinking that it's cool parts when a man is cheating and running around, but when a woman does it, she's a whore. Look at yourself in the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror and understand this is the reason why we can't build tribes. This is the reason we can sit here all day and talk about all this. We need to buy land. We need to get our land back. And you all don't understand. You can't build tribes because you're out here whoring around. You want to talk about you the original people. You want to talk about you the original of America. Well, who the fuck give a care if you the original if you don't act like you the original? These people can tell you that you are African American. Only 34 years ago of being an African American. Back in 1988, Jesse Jackson, who pulled that scam on us. That's why some people adapted calling themselves black. That's the reason why they adapted. Because some of the people did not agree with being called African American. That's the reason why black exists in this day. Black is not. You go look at the dictionary and you go see what they think of black. When they look at whites as being pure. When they look at blacks, they look at black as being dark and dead. But you going around calling yourself black. Melanated copper people who are beautiful. Beautiful skin. Melanated, you put a penny next to your skin and you realize that you're copper. You wake up one day and say, wow, I don't look so black. Don't tell me that it doesn't matter what they call us. It does matter. It does matter. You don't go from being called copper, color copper. You don't Negro, Indian, Aborigine. You don't go from being you're the only people name that has been changed multiple times. But you still believe in your oppressor. A white man can tell you who you is. You don't. When a melanated man come here and tell you who you is, you got a motherfucking problem. Oh, I'm just gonna be African American. I'm just gonna be black. I'm black. I'm bitch. You think you are a country and a continent at the same time, even though that the Americans, that the Turtle Island is truly a continent. South America all the way up to Canada. because these were lands of slaves. They took over Canada. They took over South America, Brazil, all from Brazil all the way up to the top. Belongs to you, traveling people. We are the traveling people of America, who come from the equator. So we come from the Palenque, Mexico. We come from the bottom. We sun people. We gravitate to the sun. We love to be in the sun. Our energy comes from the sun. We are the sun people. We are the sun people. We get energy. When I was sick, couldn't fucking walk. Soon as I got in the sun, I start building my strength back up because I was out in the sun. So I don't let people think, son, Chief must be sick or something. You know what I'm saying? He might got that COVID, or he might got HIV. How the fuck Chief dropped down from 248 pounds in 3 weeks to 195. Now I'm back to 200. I had low potassium. I got real sick. I couldn't eat, couldn't do nothing but drink water and see the drink water and juice. The body shut me down. The body fasts. See, that's what the body does. It fasts. It takes away. It fights all these bacteria, and it fasts itself. And guess what? Chief don't have no bloated feet no more. My pressure don't give me problems no more. I want you guys to understand, the Most High will shut you down. Nature will shut you down. And the Most High is nature. We listen down to these biblical things that these people have kept us trapped. Religion has destroyed the minds of our people. Religion has closed the doors on everything that we are afraid to go seek. We got motherfuckers around here afraid to go see if they're the Indian. They're afraid to go see if they got land that belong to them. These motherfuckers are so trapped and closed-minded, it's a shame. You know what I'm saying, Charles Johnson? I want you guys to understand, if you are a person that is dealing with stress, dealing a person that feels like they at the end of that cliff and they want to jump off the end of that cliff, low self-esteem, have been raped when you was a child. I want you to not allow your past to win. I know that some of you guys may not have had a father. Some of you guys came up in jacked up lives. Some of you guys have been raped. I want you guys to understand that you are loved. I know you feel like you are alone. I know you feel that the darkness have prevailed. Don't allow the darkness to win. You made it through that storm for a reason. You made it through that rape. You made it. I know it fucked you up. I know that it fucked you up. And this is the reason why some of you are the way that you are. You failed. You don't want nobody to love you. That's why you can't gain in relationships, because you can't release the shit that happened to you. You never healed. And that's the thing that we have to understand, that healing takes time. And it hurts. Some of you didn't have a daddy. So what? When you have your own children, you became that daddy. And don't talk about the generation. Let's get rid of that fucking generational curses. Because when you become daddy, you want to be better than what your father was with you. Your fathers didn't attend your football games, didn't attend your recitals, didn't attend anything. But you don't be that way to your children because of what your father has done or what your mother has done. You might have had a shitty ass mother who sold you to these men out there. Your mother was probably sick on drugs, all kinds of shit. But you don't be like your mother. You don't be like your mother and your father. You might got that uncle who raped you, whether you're a man or a woman. But don't allow that to don't allow them to win. You might got a cousin that was doing you in. Don't allow them to win. I know it's hard. It's hard. It's easy said and done. But I seen women lose good men because they've been raped when they were young and they can't overdo the tragedy. The man can't even touch his wife. They can't. She never got over it, and now she lives all alone by herself, and she's gonna die all alone by herself because because her father had failed her. The same thing with men. Some men who have been raped, afraid to be talked about, talk this conversation. I thank God I ain't never been raped. But I can sit here and tell you that if it wasn't for my brother, no telling what could have happened to me. And I want you guys to understand, we have to understand that we have some sick people out here. We have people who have been invaded. And we don't talk about this in our family. We don't talk about this in our tribe. We got some hurt people in our tribes. And it's okay to cry it. It's okay to go in a dark space and just cry all that shit out and build yourself back up. You tell that bitch, I ain't playing with your bitch ass. Build yourself up. Build some toughness inside you. Build something in you that nobody can break. Build that warmness, that strength inside you. Nobody can't touch me. I love myself. You got to look in the mirror and say, I love myself. Ain't no time to give up in life. Ain't no time to get rid of, running is not the way. Running, keep running. I'm never gonna lose that weight. I ain't gonna get a man because of my weight. That weight don't define who you are. You don't do it for the fucking man, you do it for you. You don't lose weight for an individual. Everything starts with you. You don't do nothing for a woman, and you don't do nothing for a man. You do it for you. Everything that you do it for you. You're the one living with these issues, not that person. And once you deliver yourself and you start loving yourself, you're gonna see changes. See, ain't that sky daddy out there ain't helping you. These are choices that you got to help. These are things that you have to change in you. Nobody coming here to help you. I was sitting here waiting on Sky Daddy. Sky Daddy ain't came yet. All these years, I think about 2000. In the year 2000, they said the world was going to end, and I was like, Lord, I ain't going to even see half of my life. And man is out here talking about the world is going to end, and everybody's in panic and everybody's worried. No, you live every day of your life like it's like the world is going to end. You have fun in your life. Some of you guys don't. Last time you went out there and had a nice dinner, and some of you guys are so fucking cheap. You think that you're gonna take your little money in your grave, and you're just not gonna do it. My cousin is he was a millionaire, and he didn't take his money in his grave. But one thing I can say that he had some good times. He vacations. He did a lot of things. Had a lot of fun. So you got to understand in life, you can't take your money. You can't take these prized possessions with you. Your children are going to fuck it up for you. So enjoy yourself, man. Get out there and do something. Love you and do something for you. And guess what? If you're a person that's struggling with weight problems and all this other stuff, you got to claim what you're going to do. Stop telling people what I'm going to do. No, you claim it and you do it. But you do it for you. Because if a man wants you for what you look like, trust me, that ain't the man for you. If a man just wants you primarily just because of what you look like, because there's a person for everybody. There's a person out there, but because you are so your self-esteem is so low, you're not going to let somebody who's actually watching you because you got low self-esteem. There's somebody out here watching you, looking at you, whether you're a man or a woman, and you just be passing their ass by because you want a certain man and you want a certain woman. That's what's wrong. That's what's fucked up about you. You want a soup. Some of you motherfuckers are so high value. Some of you are so high valued. But you let these guys on social media tell you, some of these guys out here are coaches and all this other shit, tell you about yourself, how you need to lose, you need to do this. No, 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 no. You need to love you. You need to love you. Deep Lock it in the house. Legend of Noga in the house. You can't love nobody else until you love you. Don't confuse what I'm saying. It's not that you don't love the person you with. Man, you're going to love the person that you with even more once you love you. Once you love you, you're going to embrace the person that you're with. You're going to do the things that you have to do. Once you lose that low self-esteem, you're going to be treating your significant other so great, you don't even understand once you love you. You don't understand. Once you love you, that other person that is around you is going to benefit off of the love that you love you. That other person is going to benefit. Once you love you. And everybody, get to the reality, Rashawn, and everybody ain't going to love you. Man, who the hell you think is, man? You come in this world by yourself. You're going to leave this world by yourself, and people ain't going to always like you. That's just the way the world is. And it's okay. It's okay for people to not like you. It's okay. When do we just understand? Don't give a fuck about if they like you or not, man. Look. This is what's going on in the conscious community right now. We're fighting over information that belongs to all of us. Some people may get the information late, but it belongs to all of us. Everything that I research, everything that I do belongs to you. It has nothing, none of this shit belongs to me. It belongs to our ancestors who are the reason why we even looking this shit up. And I want you guys to understand that it belongs to our ancestors. Dane Calloway, or all you guys out here who think it belongs to you, sit your ass down. It belongs to everybody. You're not the first person that started talking about Aborigine. Aborigine troop been going on throughout thousands and thousands of years, but our ancestors been talking about this. You didn't just wake up one day and find that all of us didn't come up. Our families didn't tell us we from Africa. I was happen to be one of the families that knew that who I was. So I want people to understand we got to get the ego, the narcissism out of the conscious community. We have to. We love these people, but we have to chin check them and say, "Hey, look, man, we love you, but come on, man, you got to chill, man. You got to pipe that shit down. You got to pipe that shit down." Right with her in the house. You got to pipe that shit down. Calling, talking about somebody got my dick in your mouth. What kind of conscious community is this shit, man? And I used to, and to be honest with you, man, it hurts, bro, because I just love your content, bro. I love your content. I ain't gonna lie. But you out here talking bad about other people, matriarchs and other great content. Come on, bro. This shit ain't for you. It don't belong to you. And I don't give a damn if I start Mike in the house. If I speak up to this shit, and then because I'm a small content, he come after me, and everybody want to write me up. I don't give a fuck, man. You bleed like I bleed. Some of you guys are a trip on social media. Some of you motherfuckers are trip. Ain't never seen, don't know these motherfuckers. People just don't, you ain't shit. Some of you motherfuckers on conscious community, y'all ain't shit. Your truth is all of our truth. Your conscious, your consciousness, the things that you teach, and you did a great job. You want me to pat you on your motherfucking back? Because I have said nothing but positive things throughout the years about you, Dane Calloway. I have talked about you. I try to lift you up, talked about how great your channel is. But look, don't get it twisted, bro. Don't let that shit get to your fucking head. Don't allow this shit to get to your fucking head. Because we ain't no different than Umar Johnson. We ain't no different than all these other guys, Polite and all these other motherfuckers who have made it big off the people. When you start thinking cash app, and money is more important than the people, you failed your people. Shout out to old son. When you think that getting something from the people is more important, you failed the people. And I want you guys to understand that. It hurts, man, when I see my people fighting. It's embarrassing when I see my people fighting. It's embarrassing. It hurts because y'all doing the same shit. Y'all get mad when the white man do the fucking mock us. Fucking Chinese man in the fucking cotton fields eating watermelon. Y'all get mad when they fucking disrespect us, but you don't get mad when we fucking disrespect us. When they mock us, when they talk about us, and they do all this shit because we can't even get our own shit together. When a white man out here fucking laughing at us, well, you get mad when they call us a nigga. You get mad when they call us water eating motherfuckers. When they say bad things, but you go do the same shit to your own brother. You gonna do it to your own fucking brother. Shout out to Eric in the house. Shout out to Rainstorm in the house. You gonna sit there and do it to your own brother and think that, because all it is all the drama that you bring to the conscious community. Everybody fucking watching. Everybody you think it looks good because you sat there and talked bad. You took some pictures of some criminal background of somebody. You got to be the lowest of the low, motherfucker, because all of us got stones. Everybody got a fucking stone in their motherfucking past. Rather the police caught them, rather the police got a hold to them, rather you got away with murder, rather everybody got a motherfucking stone. But you gotta be a conscious community leader, and you want to think that you're exposing people. But you're only exposing yourself to be a snitch. You're only exposing yourself because you're only taking down your own people. You don't have the same energy for the Asian community. You don't have the same energy for all these motherfucking Pan-Africans. You don't have the same energy for the Native Americans. But you're going to come at your own people. But that makes you feel good. I don't know a man or a woman that don't have stones. I told a motherfucker, you look me up. And this story that I talked about a long time ago, I said, you look me up and you find me. And then you realize Peanut Nola 504 was never arrested. But he was arrested at this time for a fake DWI. But my lawyer beat that charge. But you know what they're gonna show? That Peanut Nola 504 was arrested. They're not going to show that it was acquitted, that it was thrown away. They're going to show that you was arrested. You don't know the facts about people by pulling information up. You don't know if them people was dropped. You don't fucking know people. You think you know people from social media. You think doxing people. You think that you got information, that you are FBI agent, that you can be able to find things. That don't mean it's right. You don't see this shit with white people. You don't see them out here trying to expose the shit that they fuck. Man, white people be fucking animals. But you don't see them exposing it. They moon in the house. White people be fucking animals. How the hell you think chlamydia, where chlamydia come from? It comes from cows. All these the diseases, sexual diseases that you see today, it comes from animals mating, the white people mating with animals. We wasn't getting all this shit until we start copying and doing the shit that they do. See, we are copying a nation of people. We do what they do. I remember back in the days when I was young, and the you know and trust me, I am not talking about I'm not against people who have who does certain types of sex. But I remember back in my day when I was young, the young boys would say, "Ew, you eat coochie, oh," and they would run. See, we copy nation of people because our people didn't do that kind of stuff. Okay, when a woman was having her period, the man went into the next room and he didn't touch the woman. Now we got men out here today. They having sex with women on their period. During the time that she had, the flower time. During the time but we do things. We're copying a nation of people. We're not what we're supposed to be. We're not the people we're supposed to be. We're not following the laws of what we're supposed to be. See, we want to talk about everybody else, but we ain't supposed to be following. We're supposed to be leading. Shout out to Rodney in the house. We're supposed to be leading. Leading is a big thing, and that's why I told you that it disturbs me. It disturbs me that the brother gets out here pulling up information, and like that makes you exposing people. It only makes it hurt. You only expose yourself. Had the brother Aborigine Power on had pulling up the man criminal charges. What kind of person does that? What kind of what kind of person is that? You can't beat people on information, but you try to beat down their past. I'm not proud of that. And you want to be proud of people doing it. Is that exposed? That kind of exposed makes you feel proud because you didn't call the person. Nobody ever talk about some of the things. That's like Lyrica Neville. Lyrica Neville was dealing with an issue where where she was being racist issue where she was being mistreated by white people. A white woman went happened to put some racist things on her ticket. But none of y'all, you don't see him pulling that up how she fought hard against these people. You don't see that. But you try to put up a arrest record on people and thinking that you're winning. You're not winning. You're not winning. Because if you don't think that you have a past, that your past, you don't, but you look. Let me tell you something. You just haven't been exposed. There's emails out there that you don't that has not been erased. You think that you live in a prosperous life. People just haven't got your emails yet. When you were young, you done some shit. You think that you erase? You know they got pictures out here that you done when you were young, and you done some nasty, Mr. Nasty, Miss Nasty, and you thinking that shit, man, that shit is out on the web. That shit is out on the web. So all it takes is one person to get what you did when you were young and try to expose you. But you really believe that you know, hurt people love to hurt people. That's why people commit suicide. You done from social media. Our young people dying from social media because somebody exposing somebody. A little girl must have sucked a little head, and she being exposed and bullied, and then she kills herself. You guys are jacked up, acting like you ain't never done nothing that you regret in your life. Acting like you never done nothing that you despise, that you wish you never done. It all goes with growth in your life. I was arrested for public drunkenness when I was young. I was about 20, 22 years old. They let me sleep in the jail one night and they threw that case away. So if somebody said I was arrested, so what? See, when you grow in your life, your past is your past. I'm 46 years old. I'm not the same 22-year-old guy I used to be. And you guys out here holding people accountable for shit that they done years and years and years and years ago, like they can't grow in their life, that they cannot grow in their life. That's what an elder is truly is. The elder of a tribe is a seeker, a person who been through shit. And then also being able to teach the young people what not to do. Teaching the young people on what mistakes not to do. You might be a person that had an addiction from drugs. How you gonna teach me? I mean, how am I gonna learn from a person who never smoked the bud when you know what I'm saying? Because it's all this experience. Might be a person that fought alcohol addiction, but how you gonna teach somebody when you never drank? You guys got to stop holding people accountable for shit that they cannot overdo. Some of you motherfuckers as old as hell. Oh, my mom was on crack. She ruined my life. And then your mama been off for crack for over 15 years, but you still gonna keep going back to talking about your mama. You don't see white people do that. The 15 years she was on dope, she was lost. But you just gonna ridicule her into her death. Like you can't never forgive. You motherfuckers are so self-righteous, you know different than the Christians out here. You want to talk about Christian and religious people, but you know different. The Dukes of the Great Lakes in the house. You know different. Out here, we got so many women that is scorned, been raped. Young boys been raped. They can't heal because if they tell about their story, then you're gonna make it worse about them. You're gonna embarrass them. You're gonna ruin their life if they tell you. Some of these men. That's why some of these men are so fucked up, man. Some of these men been fucked in the ass, man. I mean, I swear, and I hate to say it like that. Some of these men been raped, and then a lot of you guys don't understand why they can't even handle relationships with their women. They never healed. They never healed. And then you make it like in this society that they can't never overdo what happened to them. So they ain't gonna never tell you what happened to them because you gonna make it worse for them. You act like a person. They got men in jail who've been raped. Men in jail who've been raped and didn't come out in society wanting to be gay. You wouldn't even believe it. They got some men who've been raped in jail, forced, come back out like a man. But you guys want to make the people gay. You guys want to force these issues on people, confuse the minds of these people. Society ruins people. Society ruins people. That's why they got women who don't want to talk about their situation. What happened, why they was raped. Women can't talk. How you gonna why you and then you want to talk about the melanated black woman. Y'all so quick to jump on them, and there's not a group or that's in the world that has been traumatized like the melanated woman in America. There's not a group in this world that has been traumatized. And that's why you go pick a white woman thinking that you didn't hit the fucking lottery. That white woman draining your ass until your ass die. I have got nothing against people who you love and interracial marriage. I don't have nothing against that. You love who you want. It's who is me to tell you what you're not. But what you ain't gonna do is fuck over melanated women. What you ain't gonna do is talk about how bad they are because you chose the white woman. That's my problem. My problem is you don't you deal with a mother that you truly didn't love. Your mother abused you. Your mother, see, a lot of these problems happen with the mother and the son. Y'all don't realize that some of these mothers fucked up these boys, and then you blame the father who's not around because the mother is the one brainwashing him and fucking him up. Some of these men are fucked up. What you think you think he gonna love you and he don't even love his mama? Simone in the house. Most women don't talk about it. A majority. That's a fact. That's a fact. Simone, that is a fact. When a lot of women are withdrawn to talking about things that happen to them because look, like I say, you guys got to understand. Like I said, there's not a woman in the world that has been abused and being abused by the melanated man here in America and the white man. Everything that this woman has to overcome is it's a shame. Trauma, man. It's trauma. Trauma. They are traumatized. But rather you being a listener, rather you be you quick to go run to a damn white woman like that, or run to the immigrants and thinking that that's better. No, motherfucker, that's not better because you ain't upgrade shit. We're losing ourselves. And I know I've been all over the place talking about this stuff, but I just want time and time I have to talk about these things. And I don't give a shit who come after me. I don't give a damn. That's what y'all problem not worrying about these internet bullies. Internet bully. A bully, let a bully fight a bully. I don't give a fuck about that. Don't worry about somebody trying to cancel me. Cancel me. It is what it is. But I'm gonna be real. That's one thing you will always remember. Peanut Nola 504 ain't no punk bitch. That's what you're gonna understand. Because all you guys talk shit on internet. There's a lot of motherfuckers out here, internet bullies. Thinking they doing something on internet. Oh, you shut my channel down. So what? Okay, I'll build another channel. Internet bullies. Thinking that they special. Because they got more subscribers than you. And y'all better fucking wake up and realize, stop being all caught up in what people subscriptions is, and start looking at the truth through the people. Look at people for who they are and stop worrying about the content. I don't give a damn. That's why I'm always, and anybody who follow me knows, I don't care how small your channel is, I make a visit over there in your chat. I don't care how small your channel is because I'm not better than you because I got more subscribers than you. And some of you guys have never been heard. Some of you guys got some of the best channels that never been heard. That's all it is people never heard you. So I'm gonna keep sharing your artwork. I'm gonna keep sharing your artwork. It's just that some people are out there and some people are not. Some people just started their channel. So do you realize some people never heard my content? I have had people come in my chat and say, man, I didn't know your channel was like this. Man, I gotta subscribe because people, like I said, first of all, YouTube is gonna cyber block you. When you speak like I speak, I'm not gonna be able to get out there. That's why I need you guys to share my videos because YouTube is not going to get my content out there. They cyber block you. You don't realize it's dark space. So a lot of people don't see what I'm out here talking. That's why my views don't be the way it be like other people. Because when you speak righteousness about your people, they don't want that. They don't see. Let me tell you something, man. The old trick in the book is they allow the negative content. They love us talking bad about each other. But when you talk about uplifting the melanated man, shit, y'all better. If you wondering why your content not growing, it's because you're too positive. If your content is not growing, it's not you. You're being cyber blocked. You think I'm lying? I'm telling you, you're being cyber blocked. Only certain types of content goes out. Now go talk bad about the melanated so-called black woman. Go sit out there and go talk bad about the melanated black man. And watch your content go up. Now, as soon as you start talking righteousness about what we need to eat, all that, see, and how what we need to do to care to help our bodies, or talk about what we need to do to build tribes, I'm telling you, the shit don't go out. Let us start talking. Let's start talking ratchets. Let's start talking fighting. Let me start. Let's start some. I'm telling. Let me find out. You heard me? You heard me? It ain't you. You think it's you, man. You really believe it's you. Oh, my content. Nobody hears me. No, nobody hears you because you're being blocked. Osun has a nice channel. She's always talking, get uplifted stuff. The only reason why Osun don't get nobody in that chat because nobody sees her. She's being blocked. Day Moon got a nice channel. All these people got nice channels, but they're being blocked. I felt that is happening to me. Yes, let me tell you something. Copper Lion, it's happening to you. They're only going to allow a certain amount of people to go so far. They're only going to allow a certain amount of people to go so far when it comes down to content. I'm telling you, they ain't gonna let you. I noticed because when I had the African American, the African who was speaking, saying that we are the original people, that we are right for saying that we are the original people of America. When I did that video, that video went viral. It went viral. But when I turn around and I do something that has, and let us say the same thing, let us say that we are the original, then my volume goes down. It goes down. I'm telling y'all. So it's not that something is wrong with you. Positive don't sell. When you're positive, it does not sell. When you're negative, it sells. I want you guys to understand it. What the fuck, a damn baby with a soon to be teenager. Shit needs to stop. Yeah. And we gotta understand this. You like I said, they'll allow certain shit. Like I said, look at Nature Boy. Anybody who followed Nature Boy for all them years, why is Nature Boy still on social media? Because they want that kind of drama. Nature Boy is out here giving diseases to all multiple women. Out here had sex online while he was online getting head. Nature Boy is still on social media. Nature Boy is still on social media. Negative sells, positive don't. So if I wanted to be on social media for money, or I could have came a different route and went, but that's not me. That's not me for family. That's not me. So I take what I either be myself or not be myself at all, and that's just me. If I can't be myself, then I ain't gonna do no content. And that just is what it is. I'm not gonna sit here and hurt my community. Talk trash about my. I'm here to bring my community. I'm sitting here. When y'all hear me talking, this is not me putting down other people in the community. I just have to uplift my people to understand, wake them up, and that's what I'm here for. When the drama starts, I'm here to try to clear the air, and that's what I'm here for. So I'd like to thank you guys. I'm about to start driving and start my day. I want to thank you guys for getting up early this morning and following my content. You guys are the great. Remember that this is let's try, please, hit the like button and please share the video. Let's try to get this thing up to 1K. Remember that this is an Aborigine perspective. This is not a perspective of the African community. This is not a perspective of the Native American community. This is an Aborigine perspective. Okay. I did not do an open panel today, but if you want to donate to the channel, like I said, I just, like I said, help my channel grow. Whatever I need. If you want to I'm never gonna turn somebody down, but I'm not here begging you guys to give anything to the channel. So if you feel free, you want to give a little something, you heard me. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, this is an Aborigine perspective, and I'm about to get out of here. And I want to thank you guys once again for showing in. Always respectful to my community. I mean, in my chat, I always have great people in the chat. So I'm in Texas right now. Got to go get drop this load. Then I'm gonna head back home and enjoy my weekend. I want nothing but blessings for you guys. I hope if you're going through something and you feel that you are at your weakest part in your life, always remember there's someone have it worse than you. If you feel like you want to kill yourself, you feel like that nobody's listening to you, it's going to get better. It's going to get better. It don't get worse. It's going to get better. But you gotta, and the only way it does not get better is when you do not spread positivity in your life. If you think negative, negative ruins your life. So it is what it is. I'd like to thank you guys. Remember, this is an Aborigine. Remember that the opinions in the chat may not be the opinions of Peanut Nola 504 and this Aborigine content. Please do not forget to subscribe to Peanut Nola 504. Have a great day.